Okay.
No, I didn't ask you to get up. Pyro, sit down.
We're starting
Sit.
our podcast.
Sit.
Wait. Get up.
Up.
Okay. Welcome.
Hello.
to the podcast.
The podcast. Just so you know, I named it Drinks with Bestie.
Okay. Welcome to Drinks with Your Bestie.
Drinks with Bestie.
Today we're having nothing for Cairo. No. Today we're having Boozy
Cherry Coke floats.
Wow. That was jinx.
Don't win it.
Stop. Go away. Okay, so to make our Boozy Cherry Coke floats,
Obviously, you need some glasses.
to get ice cream
Hey, too close. Please go over there.
from, this is vanilla ice cream from Publix, not a sponsor, but can be.
Yeah,
If
sponsor
they
us, Publix. We're also happy to, be on one of your ads for the Jags games. That would be legit cool.
What?
You've never seen, that's because
No.
you'd have to go to the Jags games.
Oh gosh.
I can do this.
Okay,
That's a
get
far
you your
pitch
ice
for
cream.
you. Okay.
So, vanilla ice cream from Publix, because it's the best, cheapest ice cream that's usually BOGO. And then a nice cherry Coke.
Mm-hmm. Wait, where'd you get alcohol?
Also at Publix. Because it was buy one, get one free for St. Patrick's Day. That's why we're having Jameson. Because it was buy one, get one.
Octo and rate your inner Irish. I think this is good.
Okay, give me one more scoop.
When in doubt, just use your straw.
Right, I need one more scoop.
Not bad. That is such good vanilla ice cream. Would you like? I dropped it.
He's going to be all over
There you go.
this table. We're really sorry. Kyrie's going to be in the video. Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, we did it because Casey got these new lovely green chairs from
Wayfair.
Wayfair. Also, you could be our sponsor if you'd like.
Coca-Cola sponsors, Jameson sponsors, anybody.
Yeah,
We're going to keep doing
Or
this
not.
whether you do or not.
that's true. Okay, you
Okay.
licked the floor. It's gone. Okay, back out of here, sir.
So then once you have your ice cream in your cup,
Okay.
you're going to pour your Coke. But don't fill it all the way because you still have Jameson to go in.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my ice cream was like on the side, and
We're using a shot glass from Hilton Head today.
Hilton Head. You know that's the one city that I'm not allowed to go to
Molly literally has never made a trip to Hilton Head.
because
Anytime there's a trip to Hilton Head, and we try to go on two specifically with each other, and somebody gets sick, somebody has a stroke, Molly can't go. Okay, so now you've had your shot of Jameson.
oh yeah. Add a little more Coke.
Fill it up with the Coke.
Oh
Here, we'll leave the Jameson here for everybody to look at.
yeah, but don't block Publix. We're the Hilton Head, and here's a thing of the Coke. Just in case we're getting sponsored. all
And
day.
here is
Stop. Go lay down.
our Boozy Cherry Coke floats.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Actually, that's not
I
bad.
really like it.
I'm not a fan of alcohol and like ice cream, but I would drink this. I mean, I am drinking this, obviously.
Let me take this. Coke floats are my favorite dessert drink. Like,
Oh, we got the ice cream. Really?
yeah. Like, if it's between, but I don't like root beer. So I don't like root beer floats. I like Coke floats. But like, what are you doing?
He literally just went between my legs.
He just wants to, you just hoping someone else fills some ice cream? Well,
Okay. All right.
this is good.
Molly's a cat person. Molly also refers to herself in third person.
Yeah. Yeah, do you have a favorite dessert drink? Like if you have a dessert that you can sip through a straw, what is it?
A dessert you can slip through a
Like
straw?
what would be your favorite? Between like milkshake, floats, smoothies.
Well, like with alcohol or just like the
Just
dessert?
in general.
Oh, I'm a fan of. Bro, go lay down.
Get
I like milkshakes myself. Thanks.
Do you have a well, you like banana milkshakes. Is that your
Ooh.
favorite or is that just from Dreamette?
Well, actually, the banana milkshake started from Powell's. That's like in what is that, Stark area? if you head out towards Stark or
Yeah.
somewhere here that's not Jackson,
Get away from the ice cream. We have to put
get away from ice cream.
cream.
So it started off at Powell's. Anytime we were out that way or something, my dad would like stop by and we'd have banana milkshakes. If I had like sports tournaments out that way. I would also, that's so rude.
I'm sorry. Banana flavored things are so gross.
I don't think so, no. But anyways, it started doing that when I was like younger, and then Dreamette was like, yo, we got banana milkshakes. And they put like real bananas in their milkshake, like especially the original Dreamette that's over in Edgewood. I think they use real bananas in the one here in San Marco, but
good for them. I think it's gross.
It's delicious.
I like bananas, but anything that's banana flavored, not for me.
They have bananas in the milkshake.
But it's a banana flavored milkshake.
It's
like,
not a banana flavored milkshake. It's literally a vanilla milkshake,
No.
and they put bananas in it.
It's a banana flavored milkshake.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, like banana Laffy Taffy's gross. But like I don't like a banana split. If I want to eat a banana, I want it plain, by itself, freshly opened by me.
So no banana split.
No banana split. Gross. I don't like fruit
What
in
a
my ice
banana pudding.
cream. No, I don't really like it.
Casey's gonna get her Southern card revoked.
I don't really like banana pudding.
That's terrible news.
Like I like vanilla wafers. That's honestly, banana pudding is the only time I ever have vanilla wafers. What else do you have vanilla wafers for?
It's literally a cookie cracker. You literally can do anything with them.
Well, I know, but like the only time vanilla wafers are like used is for banana pudding.
You can make little ice cream sandwiches or icing sandwiches. Girl, you gotta live a little.
Okay. Well.
There's options out there.
Well, I don't like banana pudding. Sorry. I'm not very southern. I grew up in a city in Florida, so.
I grew up in the same city, girl.
Well. Florida's not very southern, so I'm very Florida. Florida's not very southern.
No, but Jacksonville's like south, like southern Georgia.
Not.
I mean, geographically, you were correct. It is definitely.
But it's
Florida.
also not like
it's
southern
like,
Georgia at all.
But I mean, like it's still like part of the. Like I feel like northeast Florida at least is like kind of sucked up into that.
Yulee.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay, what I wanted to do while we drink our alcoholic desserts.
You better hurry up. This is pretty good.
Well, I mean, it can happen when we're done too. Is you know that game where people play, where both of the people say one word, and our goal is to like not talk about it, but like we each say a word at the same time, and then we keep going until we say the same word. Do you think we're gonna be good or bad at that?
I think we have played this game.
No, we have not played this game before.
Are you sure? I thought we played this game
Positive.
like during COVID.
I don't think we did.
Once, and we were terrible.
No, we did something different, not this game.
Okay, all right.
So you think we're gonna be bad at this?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay.
Okay. Ready? I guess.
Oh, we say it at the same time?
Yeah, you have to say your word at the same time. If not, like then I know what your word is.
So it's like rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, it's like 3, 2, 1, say your word, and then we keep going
Okay, hold on.
until we get the same word.
So, okay.
You have a word?
Yeah?
I mean, just any word. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Float.
Sunshine. 3, 2, 1. Summer.
Cool.
3, 2, 1. Swimming.
Swim.
I feel like you hesitate. I just said what I said. Did you hesitate?
I really don't cheat. No, because you went so fast. I didn't have time to like pick a word. You're just like,
I'm
1, 2,
sorry.
3.
I'm sorry.
1, 2,
Okay,
3.
we'll do it
1, 2,
better
3.
this time.
I'm from the South. I talk slow. I write slow. I think slow. Yeah.
Stop.
Ain't no shame in the game.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
We'll have enough time to come up with our words in between.
Okay.
Okay,
3, 2, 1. Trip.
book.
3, 2, 1.
Airplane.
Scotland.
You're saying your word too slow. You're licking my lips like you're trying to cheat. I'm gonna hide my lips from you. Okay. Do you have Scotland and airplane? Okay.
Wait, but you said
I said airplane. You said Scotland.
that's right.
So
3, 2, 1. Edinburgh.
okay. Dang it.
I said Scotland.
And I said airplane. Okay.
I was thinking trip book Scotland.
I get it. We're still going. Come on. We haven't gotten there yet.
3, 2, 1.
Castle.
Harry Potter.
Okay. We got this right?
Okay.
We have this.
We better get this.
Wait. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hogwarts.
Yes. Thank you, Harry Potter, for making us good at this. We only did good because it was Harry Potter.
It's a love.
I'm sorry.
We have a bike game.
Oh yeah, they come through. Everyone. I don't know if they do it once a week.
How do you join the bike
What?
game?
I don't know. I
Obviously,
think
you
you
have
just,
to have a bike.
and I think you can just join them. I don't know.
So
A bicycle, like not a motorcycle, a bicycle game
Mhm,
is what's
mhm.
going by the street. San Marco Bicycle
Yeah.
Club.
just giving them names now.
Yeah.
Next time we should just sit out there with our bikes and wait for them to come by and be like, twing twing.
What noise did you just make?
Twing twing. What?
What, like ding ding?
I was at twing twing or like a bring bring.
Twing twing.
Sounds like in my head.
Hmm.
It is. This is good, but I am getting like ice cream.
I just kind of need a spoon.
A spoon. Or like one of those like mocha straws.
Mocha straw?
Mm.
Like a boba straw?
Boba
So
straw.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I don't have those at my house.
Shame. For shame. It's okay. It's okay. Not too bad. We did a pretty good game.
We did. We succeeded.
Succeeded.
Okay, what are you watching on TV right now?
Honestly, I haven't been watching TV. I've been reading books.
Okay, then what are you reading?
It's because I'm waiting on Bridgerton to come out.
Fair.
So, it's too slow.
Are you, wait, you haven't read the books?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
But with the anticipation of like the Penelope and Colin stuff, I kind of want to read the books now. But
Well, it's gonna be different though. Than the
well,
books.
yeah.
But the books are really good. If I had to rank them in order of my favorite love story, like out of the stories of all of the siblings, because it goes all the way through Gregory and Hyacinth. Penelope.
Just can combine them.
Book lovers call them pollen.
Pollen?
Yeah. I don't love it, but that's what I've heard people refer to them as. They're like pollen stands. So favorites. Francesca's book?
Is that's the youngest daughter?
No, that's high. It's in alphabetical order. No, she's the one younger than Eloise. Wait, I think there's gonna be Francesca in this season.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's having her coming out in this season.
Her coming out?
Yeah, like when you see the pictures from this, like Violet's introducing one of her daughters, and I think it's Francesca. Because Eloise has already been introduced, Daphne's already out, Hyacinth's too young. It's gotta be Francesca. We haven't seen her a lot because she, like, in the books, she's like off studying
She's the one,
in
the
Scotland.
study
Yeah.
one.
So,
But I thought in the books, like, she meets someone in school.
So, I don't know. So, her story, this is, if you don't want to know about the beginning of Francesca's book, don't listen. Spoiler alerts. Sammy, looking at you, bud.
Our one subscriber.
Shout out to our 1 subscriber, Sam Howard.
Thank you to our one and only fan.
But at the beginning of Francesca's book, her husband dies. So she like gets married very early. Like she comes out, she gets married. He's like the Earl of Scotland, of Edinburgh, something
Distant.
He's something where they're like up in Scotland.
Yeah.
So she gets married like her first season out, which is not actually what Daphne's story is. Daphne gets like she's out for like 4 or 5 seasons before she gets married.
The way you say that they're out just makes me think that they're gay.
Well, we're talking about like Regency era.
I know, but
people. That's what it's called.
In my current culture brain, I go.
I did see an article
Really?
today that said they were trying to add more LGBTQ stuff into the Bridgerton series. So I don't know how they're gonna do that because it's not in the books at all. But
That's true. Well, I mean, they kind of
But
they
the
touched
books
upon
were-
it in the TV shows already.
but also having
don't let
like-
that.
also having black people in the Bridgerton series, like they added that aspect to their world that's not in the like the books are very like not traditional Regency era, but they're like pretty traditional Regency era like types of
To the culture.
yeah.
At that time.
So yeah, like
Nice.
in the books, like Kate is not Indian and
Right.
Simon's not black. So I don't know how they're gonna do that, but that'll be cool, interesting to see how they do it. Be nice. I saw a bunch of people that were like, we want one of them to be one of the main love interests, but they would have to go way off script.
Yeah.
They're gonna go with one of the siblings being LGBTQ because even though like Benedict kind of has a little, like there's a little bit of like
Flirtatious
in
matter happening with this
Benedict's
life.
life, so like that would be fine, but they all
Bye-bye.
they all get married into like heterosexual relationships in the book series. But so Francesca's book starts out, she got married, her husband dies, and then there's like her love story is the next guy. So it's not her like first husband.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if they're in this season gonna have her like fall in love and get married and move to Edinburgh and maybe do Francesca next. Well, I guess they would need to do Eloise. But then, like, set it up so, like, Eloise, Francesca, Benedict could be, like, the next ones. But also, like, I feel like I don't remember.
But Antony wasn't the first one. They did Daphne.
Well, yeah. Daphne was first.
Right.
So in the book series, I think it's Daphne, Antony, Benedict. Colin, Eloise, Francesca, Hyacinth, Gregory. I think that's the order of like the books.
So Daphne was the first one in the books.
Yeah.
Oh, so essentially they are following the same order.
No, because I'm pretty sure Benedict's story happens before. Well, I don't know. There's like a gap in time in Benedict's story. Hold on, I can look it up.
It's okay.
Well, now I want to know. Shut up. Daphne, Antony, Benedict. Benedict is next, and then it's Penelope and then Eloise. Even though there's like time, they like kind of overlap in time, like at the end and the beginning,
Okay.
and then Francesca, and then Hyacinth, and then Gregory.
Yeah.
So yeah. I also saw that Nicola posted Penelope. She posted something being like, "I really want Violet, the mom, to blow her back out this season." I was like, "Oh, are we gonna get Violet like having like a little something with somebody while Colin and Penelope are getting together?" Because at the
That's
end of
crazy.
was it at the end of last season where it's like Violet and what's the
Some count. The one who's like that has money but doesn't have money. Is it that guy?
oh no, I just meant the girls, like the older ladies.
I said I'm ready to watch Bridgerton. I don't actually follow things that closely. So
But they were talking at the end of last season like, I think it's time. I'm ready to have love in my life again. So maybe they are gonna have Violet out here having some sort of love affair while Colin's getting it with Penelope.
Violet is the mom of like all the Bridgerton kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the Dowager Valley Countess.
That's right, because their dads aren't around.
So I'm interested, but it's definitely like off book script, which is fine. But
Yeah. That's cool. Sounds great.
sounds great.
So, what shows are you watching, Casey?
I'm just rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine right now.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You are
But
my fire. Get on the couch.
it's good, but I really want to like not skip ahead, but I want to get to where Jake and Amy are together.
That's right. I don't also didn't watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I just know the memes.
I know. We're at the point where like Jake knows that he likes Amy, but he's being immature and doesn't want to like.
You mean like most men?
Yeah.
I
And he's being,
don't know how to show my feelings.
he's
I'm
being very
not
Jake
talking
Peralta.
to you. You don't know how to read the room, Cairo. That's your male problem. You don't know how to read the room. The room says, "Don't touch me," and you're over here trying to touch me.
Consent.
Ew. You can have that back.
So anyways,
Yeah.
okay, that's what I'm watching.
Very cool. Very cool. Nice. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny.
What kind of trips are you planning this year?
Well, I don't have any. It's good. Karen watched those like so intently. Trips planned. We need a plan in New York. We didn't.
Okay. Anyone from New York would like to sponsor us to go to New York? That'd be great for.
Sponsor us to go to New York City.
No, why not?
Thanks.
I've only been once, and it was only for a day trip a couple years ago. And we took the earliest flight out of Jack's and took the latest flight of the day back to Jack's.
It was a great day, but it was a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that we did. Also, I found out that I was in one borough the whole day, and I could have sworn we were in so many places, and I legit thought we were all over New York. And Jen goes, "No, bud, we've been in one borough the whole time." And I was like,
we
for
wouldn't have
real?
been able to see as much if we had gone.
"No,
to other places.
that's fair." But I just was like very
I mean, we like drove.
confused about
We
life.
took the train through Brooklyn, and then we took a cab back through Queens. But
Okay.
so we were in those.
But we
boroughs,
weren't, like,
we
yeah.
weren't out of the car.
Yeah.
We were not out of a moving vehicle in those boroughs.
I was just so confused.
Yeah.
I was like, "Wait, what?" So
Yeah, we stayed on the island the whole time.
that's right. Manhattan is an island.
Manhattan is an island.
I forgot about that.
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
I don't know what accent that was, but
I
it
don't
was
know.
not a New York accent.
I do feel sometimes when I have to say things about New York, I start wanting to talk out of the side of my mouth.
Okay.
Did you just?
My mouth was. So I'm going to New York. I'm hoping for a trip to Greece this fall. And I don't know, I don't have anything planned, which is like kind of sad.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
We need to have a springs travel day.
We do have a spring, well,
No.
not with the
An
children.
adult springs travel day.
I actually, that has been
Not with
talked
our high
about.
schoolers.
I told Elena and George want to do that, and so to go to the pancake place. To this thing. Shout if anybody lives in Florida, highly recommend going to DeLeon Springs State Park. You have to get there first thing in the morning because there's a all-you-can-eat pancake place.
Okay, no. When she says first thing in the morning, she means like at least an hour before the park actually opens because there's a line.
Well, on a Saturday, yeah.
Well, yeah, Saturdays, probably Sundays too, maybe.
Yeah.
We are usually at church
Or like
so
summer,
we don't have those
like,
things.
But
But
get there before they open, and then you get in and you add your name to the wait list because it's like hours long. for this pancake place. But there is a little snack place where you can get like a snack.
Yeah.
While you're waiting on your
There's
pancakes.
and then they do breakfast. You could do like a breakfast biscuit or something in the
those
morning.
are good.
Those were pretty good because we got there early and I was like, you know me,
But also then if you get pancakes, or if you happen to be like first on the list and you want to stay all day, you can get like French fries and like other stuff from the little snack shack thing.
Yeah.
Or you can bring your own food, obviously.
Yeah.
But the pancake place,
you like make your own pancakes.
Your table has a griddle in the middle of it, and you get all you can eat pancakes, and they have 2 different types of batter. They're both amazing, and you can like add on like whatever toppings you want, and then you can get like whatever meat you want and or eggs, which you cook your own eggs on the griddle too. But it's phenomenal. Highly recommend.
It's a lot of fun.
If you go, let us know. Let us know how much you love pancakes.
Yeah.
Because that's our favorite. I think it's probably not the best spring ever. Like it's a fun. I like the spring. I like the
spring's not bad. I like it.
It's
It's like a
spring
giant
spring.
circle.
Yeah.
The way they've created
They have kayaks and stuff, so you can like rent a kayak or go on a little boat tour, which are fun. Did we go on a boat tour before?
No.
Oh.
I didn't. You might have done it with Laura Kay because you guys went there a lot.
Yeah, so we've been on a boat tour, which is fine. You just go on a boat down the river that's the spring feeds into.
Is that what a boat tour is? You go on a boat
Shut
down
up.
the river?
Shut up. And then one time I went with my friend Holly, and we rented kayaks, and that was fun. Other than there are like some alligators in the river, so we were a little terrified of being in a kayak.
No.
But we didn't see any in our kayaks, so that was good. We were just concerned the whole time about kayaks. But not that it's bad spring, just there are better, there are better springs to like float in. But it's like the pancakes make it so much better.
Right. But they are also not as concerned about their floats.
That's true.
So like
no
if
float requirements.
There's no float requirements because sometimes Florida, we're trying to conserve our waters and be more conscientious about nature. So there's a lot of places that if you bring your own float, they have to be a certain kind of float. You can't have those cute, fun, flirty floats that are clear that have confetti in them. They say no, and so then you end up having to rent stuff. So just be mindful of that for the summer and stuff like that. If you guys go to a spring, check the float requirements.
The DeLeon Spring State Park is nice if you don't want to be in a spring that's more in nature than others, because it is like there's concrete around. There's like a sidewalk around the spring, and there's stairs to get into it, like concrete stairs.
And there's a jumping area.
There's a jumping area, but it's also kind of like blocked off from the river. Like the spring, so like there's spaces for it to feed into the river, but it's basically just like a swimming pool, but it's a spring. So it's nice, especially for somebody who like maybe doesn't want as much frogs and turtles and snakes and alligators that they're worried about.
Or slimy things.
Or slimy things.
At the bottom of the...
Yeah, this one's deep enough. You never touch the bottom.
Yeah.
But a lot of people go diving in it, so I don't know how deep it is, but they go like scuba diving in the DeLeon Springs. I'm
not gonna lie, my wing six comes out and goes, what if you encounter something down there and it eats you? And I go, oh god.
Yes, you're like, the deep sea is terrifying. I would never.
People are like, let's go scuba diving. I go, no.
Snorkeling is the most I want to do because I'm right there at the surface and it's great.
And that's it. Mediterranean, or were we in the Red Sea?
That was the Red Sea when we went snorkeling.
We went
snorkeling in the Red Sea.
That was
cool.
Yeah. That was cool. But at the same time,
cool.
that's the closest. There were some parts that it got deeper and like far away, and you could see predators swimming. And I said,
small predators for where we were. They weren't huge. I mean,
it's not
great white sharks in the Red Sea.
But still, things that could take a bite out of you. And I was like, oh. And anytime I found myself a little too far away from anyone, whether or not I knew them or not, I was like, going back to the group.
Yeah, I love the ocean and everything, but like it's terrifying. It's terrifying. Sign language, you're yes.
Come up here. I did not ask you to come up here. I do not need comfort. Thank you.
Okay, to wrap up this podcast, to wrap up today's podcast where we had, what are we calling this?
Drinks with Bestie.
Drinks with your bestie.
No, just Drinks with Bestie.
Drinks with, I'm sorry, I'm gonna learn the name of the podcast.
Having words to things.
Drinks with Bestie.
Yeah.
To wrap it up, what sea creature are you most terrified of?
Sea creature?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
Lord.
Or like a real one.
Like, well, obviously.
I mean, you could say Nessie.
Like Nessie.
Real
Let's see.
sea creature are you terrified of?
Oh man. Do you have one off the top of your head?
I mean, I feel like I could name a few, but the ones I'm most terrified of are the ones that have the little light.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And the teeth. And they've got the little light.
Stop, sir.
I mean, like, it's scary in Finding Nemo, but have you seen one in real life?
Yes.
I mean, not in real life, but a picture of a real one, not an animated one.
No,
terrifying.
I'm good, thank you.
So I think that's what I'm most terrified of is the lanternfish.
Also, the pinchers and squid are octopi.
Oh, those don't terrify me as much as lanternfish.
Well, giant squid, they like have like these pinchers that they like.
Pinchers?
Yeah, like the little teeth. Get down, sir.
Pinchers are like the suction cups.
No, they have the things. I don't
Yeah.
have to because I feel like it's your stomach because like, but it's their mouth because you have like the head and then you have like their arms and then at the bottom of their tall head in this. It looks so weird. If you watch this without sound on, you're gonna be like, what the hell is she doing? But like they have like the mouth and like they're
okay. Let's say find you lanternfish still number one. So you can have giant squid, but I'll have lanternfish. So.
Because I'm never going to go deep enough where I feel like I would encounter one.
A giant squid?
No, the lanternfish.
Where are you going to encounter a giant squid at?
The pool, obviously. Also, when I was little.
Oh, the deep end of the pool, there's sharks there.
Yes. No, I was convinced. This is also why I made my little brother jump into pools first. Or anywhere, because I was like, obviously, I'm the oldest and the more treasured one. He should die first. Sorry, Sam. Anyways,
sorry,
he
Sam.
probably already knows this.
Please don't unsubscribe.
So, anyways, but like I was convinced that like there was a shark that lived in the light at the deep end.
Oh,
and
in
so
the light.
Like in the light, and then for like when the light turned on was because it got dark out was when the shark could come out. So during the day it was fine. But like at night when the light turned on, it would let the shark out. And I was like...
So the pool at our house growing up, the deep end was like 10 feet deep. Like it was pretty deep. And you could see all the way to the bottom. I mean, it was dark down there because of like the shade of the trees and the sun.
Mm-hmm.
You could see all the way to the bottom. I was still convinced that a shark was going to come up and like eat me or like bite my leg off.
Yeah.
Like that girl who lost her arm, the like surfer. She like has a book or something and a movie about her.
I think it's
Bethany. Bethany, yes.
Is it Bethany?
Yes. I don't know her last name, but you're correct. It's been a long time since I've like even thought about this girl. But it was like a big deal when she lost her arm surfing and like she had a book and the movie. It was like a Christian movie, I think.
Carrie Underwood was in it.
You're right. But I was terrified that a great white shark, not just any, it was going to be a great white shark, was going to come out from our 10 feet deep pool and bite my leg off. And so anytime if I was in the deep end by myself, I immediately swam to the shallow end.
Obviously they can't survive in the shallow end.
They can't. The shallow end, there are no sharks, but in the deep end, we are the great white sharks who bite legs off our.
If you also had some irrational fear like we did about sharks and pools, drop a comment. Also, like, comment, share.
Subscribe.
You're welcome.
Drink Jameson and cherry coke and Publix vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, what would you rate this?
Oh. I mean, like, 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Solid drink. Solid dessert.
It's a solid dessert drink.
Solid, like, nightcap. Like when you need a sweet thing, but also you want some alcohol. Highly recommend.
Okay.
It's easy to have. You don't have to go buy anything fancy as long as you have some sort of soda,
Yeah.
vanilla ice cream, and some sort of alcohol. You can make this and would drink again. So, anyways, catch us later for Drink with Bestie.
Drinks with Bestie.
Drinks with Bestie.
Woo woo. Okay, bye. Cairo, please don't eat anything.
I'm gonna keep waiting till you turn off.